Hey, sorry about the lighting today. I'm actually doing this at work, but no clients, and I have the off time. So lucky for me, I get to work my Plexus business. So today we're going to kind of talk about building repertoire, different personality types. It's really important um, when you're finding people that you know about the different personality types so that you can be ready whenever um, you find those people. So the first personality type is a red personality type. These people are direct, they're go-getters. They want to know how to make the money. They don't necessarily care about the product or about anything else. They just want to make the money. They're to the point. They like flashy things like cars or going to vacations. So a really telltale point for them would be like a car on their cover photo or on their profile picture or something saying, oh my gosh, I really want to go to X, Hawaii, or wherever. They're really competitive. They will always send really short, direct messages no matter what, so don't get discouraged about that. If you tell them that you don't know if it's a fit, then they will be like, what? It's a good fit, because they want to prove you wrong. Then there's the blue type personality. These people love to have fun. They like to party. Probably a lot of college people are in the blue personality phase. Always tell them about the vacation incentives that we offer because they want to go have fun with a bunch of people, and that will get them motivated. They always have lots of friends and families in their photos, so tons of people always around them, and they're always at like some sort of event or party or get together. Talk about the fun that the company has. I think everybody knows that Plexus is a really fun, awesome company, and the friendships you make are forever. And so talk that up. Explain to them how awesome it is. But they are not driven by the numbers. So they're not someone to really talk to about the comp plan right off the bat. But they also love verbal recognition, whatever. You guys know what I mean. So make sure you're complimenting them and helping them out and really boosting their self-esteem. Next, you have the green personality. They'll also have very short messages. They are very number driven. So talk up the compensation plan. They really want to understand the comp plan. So spend extra time with them. Figure out what is important to those people and spend a lot of time on it with those people. That is the key right there. Green people, it's not good to push them. So you kind of have to let them come to their own conclusion, give them the facts and kind of step back. Always be there and let them know that you're there, and if they need help that you are available, but don't push them into it, because once they make the decision, they will be in it, but they need their time to make the decision. Lastly, we have the yellow personality. These people love helping people. So talk up how Plexus has helped thousands of people. They will type really, really long messages, never ending. Not a bad thing, but they're exhausting sometimes. As you can tell, I'm not a fully yellow personality person. These people are really quiet, and the majority of them are givers. They don't really like to take for themselves. So the comp plan's not going to be important to them. It's all about helping people for them. They really aren't competitive, so it doesn't really matter to them like what they get. Again, it's all about the helping. But they're also people pleasers, and in this business, that can be really tricky. They have to learn to push past that, and so you have to be conscious of that when you're working with a yellow personality. So it's really good not to only know what your personality color is, but what the other person is, because you know how you work, but you need to also know how they work and they function so that you can be a good leader and you can help them make the right decisions. So next we're going to talk about what you do when you come across another network marketer. So sometimes when you're looking for people on fan pages or group pages, you're going to find other people, and you're going to find people that are in different network marketing companies. but don't write them off, because that doesn't mean that they are happy. They could be in other network marketing companies and love network marketing, but they might not be happy in that specific company. So always dig for the pain, like I said, and try to see what they think. With that being said, don't shy away from telling them that you are in a network marketing company, because that will just show that you're embarrassed, and there's nothing wrong with being in a network marketing company. They're amazing. So you want to be very open with them. Tell them that you're in a network marketing company and tell them why. Say, I'm in Plexus and I love it because, and then fill in why you love it. Let's see. A really good example would be, I can see you're really passionate about what you do with blank company. It really isn't for me because of whatever the reason. It's too competitive. It's not enough in demand. The comp plan isn't as good. That's why I chose Plexus. And then you add why you like Plexus. No competition, huge demand, comp plan, whatever it is. But you can have success in anything if you have a good upline support and training. You're obviously a great guy or girl, and people love you. Always looking to help people in your industry. I'm happy to offer you some marketing tips. Never hurts to offer other people marketing tips. If you don't have them, you will learn them. That's more of the personal growth that we always are talking about. It's really important to always grow yourself and not only your business. So always come up with something like that. That's just a general basic idea. And then let's talk about how you want to and what you want to say to the network marketing people. Those people are going to be way more often that you're going to find, and that's fine. But you do have to remember sometimes they are going to be put off by the fact that it's a network marketing company. So be conscious of that and be proud of it. Don't shy away from it. Network marketing is an amazing company or type of business, and why not work it if you can? So with that being said, I'm going to screen share with you guys because I have them written down. I'm going to show you. Here we go. Okay. So here's some examples of how to say that what you do to a non-network marketer. They're all right here. And these are my personal notes. So take what you like, edit it, whatever you want. My favorite one that I have found, let me look through these. Make sure you guys are all writing these down too. You're going to have to play with them personally and edit them a little bit to your personal words. I mean, you don't want it to sound like some random person wrote this and you're just copying it and pasting it in along with your personal information. I use this one the most. That I show people how to make money promoting Plexus. It's pretty simple to promote with, and then I typically put in the results people see or the financial freedom that people are able to get. And then I say, and then if we scroll down, you guys will see you always want to finish with a question. This is super important, you guys. Always, always, always finish every single message with a question or have multiple questions within there, because then they have a reason to get back to you. Otherwise, the conversation will just kind of dwindle and it won't really go anywhere. And that's where it kind of falls apart. So let's see. We'll scroll down and we'll get some more. But so how do you come up with a message? This is another example. I showed you a little bit in the last video, but this is another great way of coming up with a message if you need some more help. So you always have some excitement, always ask questions, find that common connection that you guys have. And that's kind of where you'll grow that friendship, and a friendship turns into a business partnership. So always dig for the pain, find the curiosity of what they're doing and why they enjoy it or why they don't. And then you always end with a question. Remember, pull people in, do not push them. Okay? If network marketing or if this business isn't for them, you will know. If they are happy in their business, don't push it on them, because then they're not going to be happy and they're not going to be a great person on your team. So these are some other questions. If you're ever wondering like what questions you could ask to try to dig for pain or dig for curiosity or try to figure out like if they really are happy, these questions are perfect. So copy these down, write these down. These are very important questions. You can add these into anything, but always make sure, again, always add the personal conversation because that's so important. You don't want it to just be question, question, question. You want to have the personal conversation and build the friendship. So then these are some examples that I've come up with, or this is a example that I showed you earlier. Feel free to use that. But like I said, edit it, make it your own, and you will find what really works and what really doesn't. So you need to edit these things and make them personal to you, okay? So then how do you pitch the business, right? You've made this friendship, you think they might be interested, now what? Like, where do I go from here, right? Here is some examples. The formula is right here. Always put a compliment. Always ask how it's working for them. Why you're asking. Found a typo in my own notes. And always tell them to have an awesome day, okay? So right here, this one right here is the one that I have used the most, and I found another typo. You can tell I was taking notes when I was listening. So this is the one that I find works best for me personally, but you can, like I said, make up your own, use it, and edit it. So basically it says, based on what you've shared with me, I think you may want to take a look at what I do. We've helped a lot of people in your situation. A lot of times I edit this in your situation to like whatever it is going on with them, just to make it even more personal. The business may not be a right fit, but I think you'd love the products. Again, depending on what I'm thinking for that specific person, I edit this. I say the business may or may not be a good fit, but I do think you would love the products. Something like that. So really that's pretty much all I have for you guys for that. As for the messaging, keep doing it. Like I said, try to do about 5 to 10 a day. It's a lot, I know. Find some good pages. That's what's going to take you the longest. And kind of work with what you got and come up with your own little formulas and go from there. Talk about it on our Facebook group. Play back and forth between each other. It will be really helpful. Other than that, have a great day.